Hello everybody, good night. It's quite late, it's 3 in the morning, almost 3:30 in the morning, so it's really late. Tonight I stayed up until very late because I wanted to play a solo game of Runebound. This is Runebound 2nd edition. I very recently purchased this game and I just couldn't wait to play this game. I couldn't wait any longer, you know. I just wanted to get right into this game. I really wanted to play this game. You got to know that when I found out about this game, I got so hyped up, I got so stoked about getting to play this game and getting a copy of this game that I just couldn't resist. You know, when I got this game and I got it. I got it from a private seller, and I bought this game like a couple of days ago. I just couldn't wait to get into this game. And when the first chance came around, I just jumped right on it. And here I have set up everything. I spent a couple of hours, 3 hours, studying all the rules. You know, I was very thorough, just didn't want to miss anything. I also watched a couple of review videos, so I was able to make sure that I covered all the rules, all the aspects of the game, because I didn't want to miss any detail. Alright, then there's only one final thing that we have to do about this game, about this first solo game that I've played tonight, and that is facing the red deck over there. We have played the game with the Doom track variant. If you know this game, or if you have already some familiarity with this game, you know that there's this variant when you're playing solo, when you're also playing competitively with other people. You can play with the Doom variant, with the Doom track variant, and that simply consists of placing these Doom counters every time you pretty much resolve a new challenge. You are just going to place a Doom counter here, and as this track fills up, when you get to place the last Doom counter right there, that triggers the endgame conditions. And I've got to tell you that playing solo was really quick. I mean, I spent 2.5 hours just studying the rules and watching the review videos on the internet, and now I just got like 30 minutes pretty much of real play, you know. It was very quick, because you see, every time you complete a quest, a new challenge, then you get to place a new Doom counter right here, and you get to place a total of 3, 6, 8 Doom counters, and that means like completing 8 quests or 8 challenges, and that's it. I actually managed to complete a few more of those challenges, because you see here we've got 3 challenges which did not have to be discarded once completed. So I kept them here because they gave me a few bonuses, and I kept them right here next to my hero card, and I didn't have to discard them, because every time you complete a challenge and you discard the card is going to go here, and when it goes here, you get to place a new Doom counter. So very easy, very simple, very straightforward. You keep track, you know, as the cards build up here, you get to remove them, you place a Doom counter. So very quick, very easy, very simple. But luckily, these 3 cards here, 2 encounters and 1 challenge, I did not have to discard them, so I was able to play a bit more of the game. And I really like this card here. For example, this is one of the challenges that you can take on. This is a creature, actually. Let me see if I can focus this. This is a creature. You see, this is the Heal Troll. It's got 3 hit points, and these are all the attributes of this card, all the stats that you have to to look at when you engage in combat with this creature. And then I was able to defeat this creature, and I kept this card here. I also collected 2, you see here, 2 gold coins as a reward. And these are all the creatures that I have been able to defeat in this game. And this was also another encounter that I used. I got to place it here, but then I used the effect, and I had to discard it. So here we got a few, not a few, all the monsters, all the creatures that I had to take on and defeat in this game. The green ones, the green creatures, the green monsters are the easiest to beat, and they just give you 1 experience point. These were very easy. Easy peasy lemon squeezy. Super easy to defeat these creatures, these guys here. but a whole different story when you have to fight against yellow creatures and blue creatures. These are super evil, super mean, super bad, super nasty. Very difficult to take these creatures out. Very, very difficult. I almost risked losing the game against this one here. This is Lord ᚠᚢᚦᚨᚱ, and this is one of the main villains in this game. The story of the game is pretty simple. Now, I don't want to make a complete review. There's going to be a better day to do that. I want to play more. I want to play this game more time. I want to play also with other people. So this is just a first impressions, okay? First impression video. And I got to tell you, I mean, this game is a blast. It's a very, very nice game. And, you know, I've been playing games, board games for a very long time. I feel like now it's almost more than 10 years, 10 days. You know, it's pretty late. I'm getting tired. I've been playing games, board games in general, board games, card games for more than 10 years. And I never came across this game. I never came across Runebound. And I know there's also the third edition out there, but the second edition is the one that looked most appealing to me. It's super cool. It's got this retro touch. It's from Fantasy Flight, so it's a great game overall. The illustrations are super nice, epic cards, epic challenges. You really feel like you're crisscrossing this huge board, the land of Terranov, and you're a hero, and you're traveling this beautiful landscape, crossing swamps and walking into the woods and climbing mountains, and that is great. I really like this game. I've been on the hunt for this game ever since I started playing board games. So I just can't tell you, and I can give you a complete and honest appreciation of how much I like this game. I like the idea of this game. I like how the game was put together. All the components are unique, top-notch, super nice. And there's also a host of expansions out there that you can grab to increase the replayability of this game. And this is just awesomeness. True awesomeness, you know, at the highest level. Really nice game. Very nice game. Really good game. And you see, this is the hero that I played in this first adventure. This is Ronan of the Wild. And it's got just 4 hit points. So 2 bad rolls, and that's it. That's the end of the game. These are the 2 items that I was able to purchase, and here we've got the Charmer Flute that I bought for 9 gold coins, and this is another very cool magic item. This is Immolate for 5 gold coins, and you're going to see what these 2 cards are capable of as we're going to use them. We are certainly going to use them in our first fight against the red cards right there. So. Alright, I didn't mention these 2 10-sided dice. You always roll them when you have to do some ability checks or some skill tests, or obviously during combat. So during the combat phase, when you are rolling for for combat, for attacking or defending, you're always rolling these 2 10-sided dice. But again, this is not a complete review. Okay, I just wanted to give you a general overview, general idea of the game, so that now we are able to get into the game and we are able to play this final part of the game. I didn't mention also these free counters. These are experience counters that I was able to purchase during the game. Let me see if I can focus the camera on these free counters. The first counter has increased my my magic combat roll by 2. This instead has given me +1 life, and this has increased my ranged combat roll by 2. So now I feel like I'm certainly better than I was at the beginning, and I have improved my initial stats. So now I'm more powerful than the beginning. And you see here with these experience counters, you really see how the hero has leveled up through the several adventures, the numerous adventures that he has completed, and the different quests that he has fulfilled. So, okay, I hope I've given you a pretty nice general idea of this game. Now we are going to get into the final part. This is the Endgame Confrontation. We are going to have to defeat the monsters that are going to come out of that red deck. I've got a pretty bad feeling. I can tell you that I'm going to lose right away, because I think I think I've played pretty conservatively, and I didn't take enough risks to be fully prepared for this final part. But we're going to see how that is going to work out. Okay, so I just checked with the rule book. I wanted to make sure that we are getting into this final part of the game as we should, according to the rules. And it seems that there's no way to get these two wound tokens off our hero card. It seems that when the Endgame Confrontation, which is the final part of the game, is triggered, and we triggered that by completing our final yellow challenge, which we ended there. You see where my the figure for my hero is placed right now on the board. We ended a yellow challenge there. We got to place the last Doom counter right at the end of the Doom track, and we triggered the end game condition. We got these two wound tokens from the fight that we had on that hexagon of the board, and it seems that we are getting into this final fight with these two wounds still on our hero card. It doesn't really make sense, because we want to be, we want to be in our best shape to fight the bad creatures, the bad nasty creatures that are going to come out of that evil red deck. We just have to pray for some mercy and cross our fingers and see if we are going to get lucky. If we're going to have luck. We'll have to push our luck, rolling these two friendly 10-sided dice. Hopefully will be on our side, and we're going to use our two items here. With these two wound tokens on our hero, our life total now is just 3, so we just have 3 life left. 3 damage, that's all it takes to kick us out of the game. Okay, so let's pull the first card from the red deck and let's take a look at it. Let's see who we have to fight. Who is this bad guy? Alright, here we have Dragon Lord Fromax with 6 hit points. Okay, magic. Every time Fromax inflicts damage during the magic phase, discard a random ally from your party. Okay, I don't have any allies, so this is not going to hurt us. Alright, I'm gonna place it here. Now it's time to roll some dice. So we have a range combat value of 5, and we have to beat... whoa. First of all, I have to activate my item, this artifact here, the Charmer Flute. I'm going to activate this item. By activating it, I simply have to turn this card face down. By activating it, this first round, I'm not going to get any damage at all. So we are safe. Through these 3 steps of the combat, of this first round of combat, and that those 3 steps involve range attack, melee attack, and magic attack. And these 3 steps, of these first 3 steps of this first combat with this creature, we are not going to get any damage, so we are safe. In this case, we are just going to roll these 2 dice. We got a 6 and a 2, plus our 5. That makes 8 plus 5, 13. Not enough, unfortunately, to beat the creature's 15. So that sucks, because this means that our protection, we could use it just this first turn, this first round of combat, and we won't have this artifact on our second round of combat. So now we are in a very tight spot. Okay, so now we will have to go through the close combat step of the combat phase, and then the final step of combat, that will be magic. But again, we're going to skip those two steps of combat, because even if the creature attacked us successfully, he will inflict us 0 damage thanks to the artifact here that we activated at the beginning of this fight. Alright, so it's back to us again. We are going to start over. Basically, nothing happened. We're going to roll these 2 dice again. Let's see what we rolled. A 9 plus a 6 plus a 5. That definitely beats the creature's 15. So we are going to place 2 wound tokens on the creature. So now the life that this creature has left is just 4. If we get to inflict 4 wounds, we can take out this creature. Unfortunately, this creature is not High Lord of Margath. That is the I think that's what's it's called. That's the big bossy red mighty dragon that we have to defeat in order to win the game. This is just the first creature. Okay, so when we defeat this bad monster, we have to go again through the red deck. We have to pull another card and hope to get the High Lord Margath, that mighty red dragon that we have to defeat. So this is just the beginning, okay? And now it's looking pretty tough for us, because I don't see how we can make it through this fight, because now we are going to enter the second step of combat, and this is close combat. And now the creature is attacking us with 14. We have to beat this 14, and we just have 2. So, come on, dice. Help me out. What have we got? Ooh, 19. Very good roll. 19. So we are able to defend from this close attack from Dragon Lord Fromax. Very lucky here. 19 plus 2, 21. That's a very high roll. Very nice. All right, let's move on to the third step. Now it's even tougher, because the creature's got 18 and we just have 4. We have to beat the 18, the creature's 18, so it's 4 against 18. And we got a 9 plus a 5, and that is 14 plus 4, 18. Whoo! We made it! We made it! Yes, the dice are on our side. We made it. So again, now back to the first step of combat. Unfortunately, this item is really useless, so we can't use it in this specific combat. So we're just going to have to roll these dice and and hope that we get some good luck. All right, come on, luck! Don't leave us. Be on our side. Stay on our side. All right. Let's roll once again. Once more. Ooh, 18! You see that? Alright, I'm on a roll right now, baby. Alright, 18 plus our 5, that is 23. That definitely beats Dragon Lord Fromax's defense. So, other 2 wound tokens right there. So now just 2 life left. Again, we have to defend against the creature's 14. And it's 2 against 14. Woo! 4, oh my, I think this is it. Unfortunately. 4, 3, 7 plus 2, 9. It definitely doesn't beat the monster's 14. And the monster, look at this. Dragon Lord Fromax attacks us, oh my god, come on, focus. Attacks us with 14. We got 9. That was 9, like 4, 7, 9. Yes, we got 9, so we weren't able to equal or exceed this number, so we have to get 3 damage. We have to take 3 damage from this attack, and 3 damage is all it takes to kick us out of the game. The game is over, the fight is over, and the first monster that we went up against was already able to kill us and kick us out of the game. So this is the end of the game, unfortunately. I think I had some very good luck during the game, and the dice were on my side until this final fight. And you see, I was able to make it this far in the game without even allies in my party. I think I should have I should have hired allies for a party and create a full party here, because allies are very useful. They are able to absorb damage. They can take damage from creatures, so the damage is not dealt to your hero, but is dealt to allies, and the allies can perish. But what really matters is that your hero stands on his feet and stands on the ground until the Mighty Red Dragons comes out of that deck. Let's have a look at this deck here. Let's see when... where is he? Oh, here, like this would have been the next card. So if we had been able to face off Dragon Lord Fromax and defeat him, then we would have been up against High Lord Margath himself. Let's take a closer look at this mighty dragon. He's got 8 life. Oh my gosh, 19 range, 21 melee, and 20 magic. And you see the amount of damage, 4, 5, and 5. This is just absurd. Okay, it would have been impossible to defeat this creature. I wouldn't have stood a ghost of a chance against this creature here. Alright, it was fun for what it lasted. I had some very good luck during the game because I didn't hire any allies and I was able to make it this far on my own. But for this final part, I definitely need to have some allies in my party to help me out during this very desperate fight. Very nice game. I really like this game, and I also really like that the game can be expanded. I mean, you can play this game over and over. You can play it solo, you can play multiplayer, and you can always try and attempt different challenges, and you can also add expansions. Here, for example, let me grab this small expansion pack here. This game here, I bought it with this expansion included. And this is the Terrors of the Tomb. It's a very small, very tiny expansion pack. It includes 30 cards that you can add to the game, and they are mostly just like challenges that you can that you're going to throw into those decks over there, so that you have new challenges, you have new monsters, new creatures that you have to defeat during the game, and that's very cool. And just like this little pack here, this little box here, there are dozens of other little packs like this one that you can buy and add to the game. So these packs here, they really increase the replayability of this game. And there are also other big box expansions that you can buy and use just to you know, make this game even more epic. I think the game is pretty epic already as it is. I mean, I really like this game. Oh man, I really like this game. Really like it. And again, as I said at the beginning of this video, this has been the game that I've been looking for all this time. It's the idea of a role-playing game that I've always dreamt of playing. Poor me that I didn't know anything about this game until very recently when I found out about this game. And this game is unfortunately very rare, just like all the expansions that I mentioned before. They're very rare to come by, very difficult to come by. If you are lucky and you manage to you know, find one of these games or one of these expansion packs for I don't know, for just a few bucks, then you know that will be a true bargain. Just get your hands on them and you know and just don't think twice. You know, this is a very epic game. It's a legendary game, and I'm really happy that now I have it in my collection, and I'm going to play over and over and over and over. Okay, now I think I definitely have to go to bed because you know, I'm still pretty excited, but I got defeated, I lost, and you know, this is it actually hurt me, you know, and deep inside. But it was the first game, so I know I mean I can. Complain too much. I knew that I would have lost anyway. All right, okay. Now I think we should call it quits, and it's time to go to bed. It was a lot of fun. This game is a lot of fun, and I can't wait to play this game with other players. I think this game with more players is going to be a lot more fun. It's going to be a lot more challenging, a lot more epic. I just can't wait to do that. I think that's definitely going to happen like tomorrow maybe, or the day after tomorrow. I just can't wait. Okay, let's end this video here, and now I'm going to bed. Bye. Bye. It's time to go to bed. Go to bed. Now,